Hello everybody, how are you today? I hope you're well. The reason for the video is I'm going to talk about a game called SMITE. And here it is, SMITE. Yeah. So, what does that say about this game? It's basically a League of Legends style of game. So it's a massive battle online arena game, or MOBA, whatever you want to say is the term. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. So, what does it say? Well, for starters, this game is actually not too bad. However, it is currently in a closed alpha, I believe is the correct terminology. Yes, it's currently in a closed alpha. What I'll be showing you today is going to be the training mode, because I'm bad at this game and why not give you a lot of content. So, actually before we do anything, probably it's best to explain what the game modes are. You have Arena, you have Conquest, and you have Joust. Those are the three main game modes, and we also have Training as well. So let's talk about Training first of all. The Training covers Arena, then it covers Joust as well, and you will notice as well it does not cover Conquest, which is odd, because Conquest is normally the mode which most people when it comes to MOBAs play. Today we were playing Conquest on practice because, as I said, I'm bad. So let's talk about this. What does it say? First of all, you'll notice as well it tells you that you have the pros and cons, the average difficulty, etc., how much it costs to rent stuff. It tells you, explains you all the abilities here as well, and even the stats, so that's good. It even gives you the lore, which is good. And plus as well, you can narrow it down so you can pick a certain class. So my main gripes with the tutorial very quickly. First of all, it doesn't actually explain to you what the roles of each classes are. It just tells you that certain roles are better than certain things. Well, it's better at certain things compared to others. However, on this, I will say that I do actually like how they've done the customization here. Well, not customization, but more search options. I like that you can pick which area the gods come from and which ones. So today we will be playing a mage because mages are cool. You will notice as well that you've got a lot of heroes. That's just for mages, by the way. There's lots in like every single category. Another complaint I have as well is the fact that it does not explain what any of this means at all, which is important. Because you need to be able to like say, oh, I want to do the mid role, I want to do so and so role in the public lobbies, and the fact that people don't know what they're actually meant to be doing means that games can be turned into a mess. However, this is a closed alpha, so most people playing this game have some sort of vague idea what they are meant to be doing. So, what else there is to talk about? Well, it's basically a massive online battle arena game, or an arena style of game, which we haven't had on console that often before. Which is a shame, because this style of game has sort of died off, which I miss. I will admit I miss strategic games. Real-time strategy games have not appeared on console. MOBAs have not appeared on console either, but this is a MOBA. So I'm pretty happy about that. Plus, well, it's a mythical game, so you can basically pick your favourite gods and play as them. I'm playing as Ra, which is basically a mage. Now, they did update the game, which completely changed how certain things worked, which I will not be covering today because, quite frankly, I don't know much about it. However, what I will say is that the game is actually pretty fun, and I do actually like the game quite a bit. Oh yeah, we can talk about this, which is good. Now, you may notice here I'm buying items to upgrade my abilities. One of the things I will do as a complaint here is the fact that it doesn't actually tell you what most of this means. Now, it does allow you to toggle what the stat changes are because of your choices, but still, MPS, I don't know what that is. I think it's mana per second, but there's a couple terms like that which are just, they're not covered. and they don't make much sense at all why they're not covered, but they're not. So there we go. So SMITE, this is it. It's pretty much a game which you move about the map, you take on minions, you then guide the minions towards the enemy's objective, you then destroy the enemy objective, and there you go. There is a PvE aspect involved with a player versus player environment, as you can see. There's not really much else to say apart from that. There is a strategy involved to a degree, which basically comes down to your build-up. For example, if you're facing off against a mage, you want to give yourself magic protections. But again, the game doesn't explain to you what magic protections are. It's just something I've had to Google and learn. Oh look, I'm playing against another. Okay. Yeah, so that's unfortunate though, but you will pick up certain things pretty quickly. Things you probably won't pick up, but they are pretty obvious. What you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing. Now you should see that the mage does a buttload of damage very quickly, which is actually one of the benefits of the class. You can see as well the other enemy's mages just had to back off, which is good. That was bad. That was me pressing the wrong button. Yeah, but each what else is there to say? Each god basically has their own set of abilities. Certain gods are better at doing certain things. You saw a brief example with the fact that this god is very good at area clearing, and other gods are very good at very good defense wise, have high stamina, etc, etc. So there you go. Certain gods do have certain quirks though. What I mean by that is, for example, Ra, you can use his magical powers and he moves quicker. If you're not sure if you noticed that. For example, look, now I'm moving a lot quicker, and that has nothing to do with the buff I picked up earlier. Now, one of my biggest complaints about this game would be the fact that the buffs are not explained, and there's a lot of content which it just doesn't explain to you the entire game properly. It's basically a sort of learning curve, and you need to sort of get over that bump of learning curve in order to enjoy the game. If you don't, the game is going to be incredibly frustrating and annoying. Now, this is a closed alpha, but I don't expect much to change at all, given the fact that it's pretty much the same across all versions, just how poor the tutorial is. So there you go. I don't hold much faith for things changing, which is unfortunate, but that's my feedback and feeling on it so far. What does it say? The game's interesting. It has a lot of interesting elements to it. I like the game. There we go. I like the game. It has a lot of interesting elements to it. It's got a good theme. It's fun to play too. It is fun. I'm not gonna lie, it is fun. Even if you're losing, it's fun, which not many games can do. So there you go. That's my thoughts and feelings on SMITE. I hope you enjoy my thoughts and feelings. I will probably be posting some more content soon. I'm not sure what it will be. Possibly some just raw gameplay. It might be from this game, it might be from another game. I sort of do want to make another video, but I'm doing this pretty intermittent, so I'm not sure what it'll be on. Anyway, that's all for now. What I will do is I'll cut it off here, and I hope you have a good day.